How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means... if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Trey Mann, Walker out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And that one falls for Mann. He's perfect from the line this time. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Walker. A three ball. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Vassell outside. Shoots the three. Peterson, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Embiid. 25 points last game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. And their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the three. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Embiid following Jalen Green's three. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Mann. Vassell outside. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Walker. And here's Embiid. Now, Mann, coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Walker to stop the run. Kept alive. On the wing, Walker. No good from outside. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Vassell. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Mann. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Mann's got 5 now.
A reliable passer leaves obvious openings, and Suggs is going to help his team take advantage of them.
Back to Green. Jackson against Vassell. Here's Peterson to the paint, and Embiid with the steal. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so Green will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2, knocks it loose. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Walker. The Pacers pull it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
McDaniels dishes to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Jackson. Walker is screen on Vassell. And Jackson gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Green. Vassell outside. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Jackson. Suggs with the screen for Jackson. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
For your Indiana State, everyone. Let's get excited.
To check out stats for Embiid. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Mann. The Pacers making the shot. Embiid with the screen on McDaniels. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Over to the left wing. Peterson the pass to McDaniels. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Embiid with the steal. Here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Mann. McDaniels defended. Jackson setting the pick here for Walker. Embiid kicks to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Misses from close range. Pacers trail by 7. McDaniels dishes to Green. Indiana moving the ball around. Vassell, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-4 run. Man with it. 5 points in the game. Count that one. Here's Peterson. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the score by Indiana. Jackson kicks to Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Peterson the pass to Green. Over Suggs. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th, Joel Embiid.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Portis comes in for Embiid, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Suggs. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Man. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And that one falls for Man. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bufkin. Williams a screen on Schroeder. Bufkin. And it's off from 3-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And so it's Indiana with it after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Indiana. Sexton, he's checked in for the Thunder. Outside Williams. Here's Moreno, and that one is stuffed right through.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. Here's Sensabaugh. Lopez covering. Sensabaugh no good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Moreno. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets it go from deep. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Lopez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Sexton the pass to Portis. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Williams has a screen for Lopez. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Sexton against Williams. Portis the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for them.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Second free throw, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
That one drops for him.
For Williams, those inside points are critical. I mean, I think he's most effective when he's getting points everywhere.
Outside, Sexton. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sharch with the screen for Sexton. Here's Portis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Green. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Lopez in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Schroeder against Green. Schroeder looking around. And McDaniels with the block. Vassell, the pass to McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Man passes to Embiid. Count that one. Embiid's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown. McDaniels got 5.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. They set the pick. With the second effort, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14 points.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Suggs screen on Vassell. Jackson misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
McDaniels. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Walker's checked in for Portis.
Daniel. One shot.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Pass to Man. Back to Suggs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Free throw drops for Suggs.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity, ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Thunder.
It really struck a nice balance between long-range shooting and also attacking the rim. That keeps the defense off balance and keeps things flowing offensively.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Peterson. Fires the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He gets it in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Peterson, defended by Mann. Indiana moving the ball around. It's Vassell on the wing, defended by Mann. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Peterson, and the rejection by Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Vassell, the pass to McDaniels. Suggs against Green. Over Suggs. Indiana again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Embiid the screen. Pass to Suggs. Good on the three-point shot. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Sit down.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Jalen Suggs.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
On the wing, Green. Back to McDaniels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Embiid with it. Now Green defending. On the wing, Mann. Suggs against Green. Jackson looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Embiid kicks to Walker. The 3. They get it back. Jackson has the open look. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Hits it from three-point range.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Walker against McDaniel. Embiid sets the pick for Walker. Pass to man. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Vassell, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Suggs. Can't hit from 12. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Superior ball handling from Green that time. Had the defender on his heels.
Suggs passes to Walker. Down low, got a piece of it. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Vassell, the pass to Peterson. Jackson against Vassell. Over Jackson. Again, Indiana. Oklahoma City leading by 15. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Well done. The Pacers breakers dance crew.
Outside, Sexton to the inside. Sends the ball, and it's sent back by Lopez. Pacers trail by 15. To the middle. And Walker kicks it over to Schroeder. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Schroeder outside. Pass to Saric. Outside, Sexton. Down low, here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's Peterson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Is on Colin Sexton. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
First free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Schroeder. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots. Lopez.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Lopez hits them both. The Thunder leading by 15. Shooter kicks to Sexton. Launches a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Lopez outside. Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Lopez. Saric grabs the board. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Portis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pacers trail by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lopez passes to Moreno, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Schroeder finds Portis. Inside, here's Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points for Colin Sexton.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
There's Lopez with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lopez has got 10.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Schroeder kicks to Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
The Thunder have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And Sexton drops them both. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by Schroeder. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside, Sexton. And it's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Schroeder.
He was shooting well at the beginning, but he's getting less and less consistent now.
19 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. That shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Thunder.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 14. Taking a look at the Thunder. Jackson is out there with Walker. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Peterson misses. Thunder shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Mann. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. And it falls over the rim and in. Suggs has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Thunder. Here's Peterson, defended by Mann. There's the pick. And here's Green outside. Goes back up. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Mann out to the wing. Embiid wide open. Green with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Vassell finds Green. Back to Vassell. to the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
There's Embiid. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Embiid's got 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And they call an illegal screen here. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In third, the Thunder.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Right side, Green. Over Suggs. Green, no luck. The Thunder leading by 14. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Walker taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Walker. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Here they are, North Indiana Pacers.
Look at the numbers for Green. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's Peterson, defended by Mann.
And they were in the top half of field goal percentage as well. They had some good nights and a few bad ones when it came to shooting the basketball. Never quite had the consistency of the top shooting teams.
Not too many people recall their free throw shooting last season, but it really was outstanding. D.A., when they got chances at the line, they made the most of them. The first one falls. Good on both. The Thunder leading by 14. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
And the basket by Vassell. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Suggs. It's deflected. Pass to McDaniels. Over Walker. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Jackson passes to Mann. Shoots over Vassell. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Walker. Back to Mann. Pass to Embiid. Shoots a fader. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Peterson. Defended by Mann. Vassell against Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Peterson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Suggs looking around. Suggs with a screen for Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Vassell outside. Outside, Green. Suggs with the steal. And here we go. That's tipped. Now, here's Vassell. 6 points for him. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Mann's got 19 points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. Peterson grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 12. From deep, Green connects from three-point range. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Mann passes to Jackson. There's the triple. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And they recover it. Vassell outside. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Suggs. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Mann, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And he can't hit the second.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The first one falls.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
The Pacers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lopez up top. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lopez has got 12 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That's a 2 from Sexton. Pacers with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Buffkin. Scoreless thus far. It's blocked.
Like watching Saric make his presence felt with blocks like these.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Sexton kicks to Portis. Pass to Schroeder. Saric just screen on Lopez. Schroeder passes to Saric. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. How he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Lopez. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Saric with the screen for Sexton. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Reno defended by Portis. The kick out to Williams. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 5.
Talk about confidence and quick release. Love that Williams wasted no time letting that one go.
Schroeder finds Sexton. Sharch with the screen for Sexton. Here's Portis. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Lopez outside. Williams sets a screen for Lopez. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see a chart here for the shooting performance for Trey Mann.
And what a big-time game we've seen from him. He's been the one looking to create and get a shot each trip down the floor. And every time a shot falls, his confidence just grows and grows. Just an all-around tremendous offensive showing.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Bufkin. Hasn't made one yet. 1:21 left in the third. Lopez from long range. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Now Schroeder. He has 7. Lets it go from 14. Pacers trail by 13. It's Williams, high post. Working on Portis. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
11th in blocks. And they weren't among the NBA's fastest teams. Only top 20 in terms of fast break points. This is all about control and tempo.
The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Sexton. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Sexton's got 11 points.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And yes, it's good.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Six to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jalen Green, Evan Bissell out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Peterson in at the two-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Green inside the three-point line. Thunder with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Pass to Suggs. Jackson a screen on Green to the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
McDaniels with the ball. Back to Green. Some nice passing here by Indiana. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Suggs kicks to Portis. McDaniels against Walker. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Outside, Sexton. Back to Suggs. Outside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And so Green will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 14-point game. Vassell, the bounce pass. McDaniels, no good on the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Walker. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Green. Here's Peterson. Defended by Sexton. Green taking his time here.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
The Thunder leading by 14. Suggs kicks to Portis. Now Jackson sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 25 points in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Vassell outside. Stolen by Jackson. Driving to the basket.
Indiana foul. Jalen Green. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Embiid, he's checked in for the Thunder. Trey Mann comes in for Sexton. Both free throws good from Jackson. Pacers trail by 19. Green with the ball. Fires the three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Mann. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Indiana. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's McDaniels. Vassell sets a screen for McDaniels. Back to Vassell. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 19. Jackson with it. And it's Vassell picking him up.
and not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Suggs. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Vassell, the bounce pass. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Suggs. Walker is screen on Green. Suggs bangs home the trifecta.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
And the second free throw, good. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Outside, Walker. On the wing, man. Outside, Jackson. From past the arc. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. And so Green will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Vassell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
Devin Vassell.
First free throw is good. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Vassell hits them both.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Jackson kicks to Suggs. Embiid the screen. The 3. Pacers with the rebound. Pass to Green. Back to Vassell. Green with a screen for Vassell. It's good from long range. Vassell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Indiana.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Embiid driving in at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Vassell against Jackson. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Count the basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Embiid, the pass to Suggs. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
Jalen Suggs, shooting 1.
One shot.
Pacers trail by 19. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Peterson. Inside. Green, no luck. Suggs with the ball. It's tipped. Now the Pacers moving it up. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Suggs dishes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Pass to Man from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is McDaniel. And here is Vassell. Over Jackson. Indiana again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Here's Man. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Jackson. Walker with it. McDaniels defending. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. And Indiana shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
For the Pacers, Devin Vassell, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Vassell hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Suggs passes to Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. McDaniels passes to Peterson. Walker against Vassell. Shoots over Walker. Cans the 12-footer. Vassell's got 20 points.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Here's Embiid from the arc. Man gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Peterson. Takes the three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Jackson. Suggs passes to Walker. Here's Embiid. Misses the layup. And Indiana shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Here's Peterson. And Embiid pulls it down. Here's Mann. The Thunder with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vassell, no good. So it's the Thunder now. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.